folks, my name is Alan Abbasi. I'm the product development manager for Fender electric guitars and basses. We're at the NAMM booth, summer 2017 in Nashville, and I'm just going to talk real quick about some of the new products that we're showing here. We have two themes going on, artist models and new colors for existing products. And I'll take it through the artist wall real quick here. This is the Eob Stratocaster. It's a signature model for Ed O'Brien from Radiohead. One of the really cool things about this is it's got a sustainer system built into it that you can turn off and on. It functions as a regular Strat, or you can have the sustainer on, and that allows you to get controlled feedback for really long legato kind of sonic landscape kind of sounds. Amazing sounding guitar. Next up over here we have the Jimi Hendrix Monterey Strat. This has a great story. It's the 50th anniversary of the Monterey Strat. Jimi Hendrix back in the day painted his Fiesta Red Strat with a can of spray paint and nail polish right before he went on stage at the Monterey Pop Festival. That was the first festival that America really saw Jimi at large. At the end of the show, he put lighter fluid on this guitar and set it on fire and then smashed it to bits. So it's really hard to get a good shot of what the art looks like because the guitar only lived for about 24 hours. But it's a beautiful flower power design that he used on there, and it's got basically 60s style pickups and a Pau Ferro fretboard. That's the Jimi Hendrix Monterey Strat. Really, really cool, iconic rock god type guitar. Next up, Brad Paisley Road-Worn Telecaster. Everyone knows who Brad Paisley is. He's a Grammy Award-winning artist, one of the best guitar players on the planet. His Tele is based on his 66. What we got here is a road-worn sparkle finish. What that means is it's a satin lacquer. You can see that it looks aged. It's really hard to do lacquer that's sparkle as well and road-worn, and our paint department did a wonderful job. Other cool features would be a custom 64 bridge pickup and a twisted Tele neck pickup. It's also incredibly light. Paulownia wood is what we're using here with a spruce top and back, and they're all probably, gosh, I don't know, 7 pounds or lighter. Incredibly light Tele. That's the Brad Paisley Road-Worn Telecaster. Next up we have the George Harrison Telecaster. This has a great story. In the late 60s, Fender gifted this to George Harrison. It's made out of all rosewood. He loved it so much he used it during the filming of Let It Be and the Get Back sessions and in the rooftop concert. We chambered it so it's not heavy. Rosewood's typically really heavy. This could get upwards of 12 to 15 pounds if it were solid. We have chambering in here, satin urethane finish. It's all rosewood board on a rosewood neck, rosewood back and sides with a thin veneer of maple here. Really, really interesting instrument. George Harrison Telecaster. Finally, the last artist model we have is the JMJ Road-Worn Mustang Bass. JMJ stands for Justin Meldell Johnson. He is a multi-instrumentalist, a producer, a songwriter. He's kind of a Renaissance man. This is patterned after his 60s Mustang bass. Again, we have a road-worn finish, so it's satin lacquer, a short scale, custom Seymour Duncan that's a little hotter. The headstock on this is a little thicker. Justin says that that gives us a little more oomph. It's almost like a Mustang bass on steroids. It ships with flat wound strings and a rosewood board. Incredibly versatile.